in life. You're on the journey to discover your journey, or you're on the journey that you were to discover.
Wise.
Most people are always on the journey to find their journey. They never get off their journey.
Yeah.
So they create these excuses, because deep inside our hearts, we know when we're fulfilling our purpose.
And
We
you
know.
believe you found it? Your purpose?
Oh yes, absolutely. And the purpose is never final. Purpose begets purpose. It continues to evolve. It just continues to give. It continues to define and confirm that you're on the journey. And only one person knows why you were made for the reasons, and that's God. Only He can tell you your purpose. But we run to creation to say, creation, tell me what I'm here for. Creation is like, what you talking to me for? You know, we'll talk to a rock. We'll go hug a tree. And creation is like, wait a minute. I'm nothing like you. You were made in the image of God. You need to talk to your creator. And the beautiful thing about our creator is that he truly is love. He is love. No one else is love. He is love. And his love is perfect. More perfect than that ice cream, bro. Can you believe it?
Ice cream is good though.
It's good. I just had an ice cream cone. And the chocolate is chocolate. So I just encourage you all to discover your purpose from your creator. And only one person said this about himself. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And you know who that is? Jesus. Only he said it. And I grew up in the church. I can't stand religion. Trust me, I can't stand religion, because religion robs us of relationship. Religion tells us...
Not only relationship, it also robs us of money.
Well, if that's the thing. That's the thing. It's
not
very
supposed-
expensive.
It's not supposed to be about money.
No,
Yeah.
it's very expensive. And you know how Jesus approached money? You know what he did in the temple? He took a whip. Remember that? He took a whip and he beat them out of the temple, because they made his father's house a house of merchandise. And it's called a house of prayer. When you really look at the life of Jesus and read his words, he was a radical. He came to demolish the religious system. So anytime you talk about Jesus and Christianity, people automatically think is religion. Christianity has been hijacked by people who want it to be what they want it to be, to finance the lifestyles they want. But God wants the heart. That's what he wants.
Let me ask you this.
Sure.
What do you think about the other religions? For example, here, people are divided into the ones that are Buddhists,
Okay.
and the other one that are
Shintoists.
Hmm.
Shintoists.
So what's your approach on
On other countries.
On other religions, this is a very, very important question. Because when we think about other religions, there's really only two religions. There's only two religions, that of man and that of God. So you can have Buddhism, you can have Christianity, you can have Muhammad, you can have all types of different religions, that they're all the same, but there's only one real religion, and that's relationship with God.
It was that.
So it's not about
Correct.
pitting a religion against a religion. If they're all man-made, if they're all construed
They
and
are.
constructed, exactly,
Maybe.
they're all the same.
I guess it all comes down to that old saying: it doesn't matter who the messenger is, but did you get the message?
Did you get the message?
Yeah.
Now, and the key is this. The message is what Jesus said about himself. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes into the Father but by me. And then when I look at Jesus and other supposed people like Buddha, okay, and other like Muhammad, if I were to emulate a lifestyle, if I were to look at their lifestyle, Jesus stands above them all. He was without sin. He proved his divinity by what he did, not just what he said. He walked on the water, he raised the dead, he gave sight to the blind, he laid down his life and he took it up. And he said things nobody else said. So if I were to look at that and weigh it based upon that validation, not my opinion, then I would have to say he's in the class by himself. But then I'd have to go further. I'd have to say Jesus was truly who he said he was, or he was best liar ever. You can't have it both ways with God. He either is who he said he is, or he isn't. And this is why he told the scribes and Pharisees, if you don't believe my word, believe my works. And even the blind man he healed, he said, this man could do nothing except God was with him. So when I look at that, and I think the clincher for me, though, was when I was 21 years old, some time ago. I had a choice to make. I was raised in religion, and God just, one night, I'm working in the Air Force, smoking a cigarette, smoke went up, and I had this thought, my life is but a vapor. Didn't know that was in the Bible. And God just spoke to my heart, William, give me a chance. I had heard the stories about Jesus growing up in church, and so I gave him my heart that night. I asked Jesus to be my Savior, and he gave me something I never had before, peace. And it was tangible. He gave me joy. And that's when I began to really understand, as I gave myself to the Bible, it's living, it's alive. And that's my story, man. So I just encourage you all.
Yeah, thanks. Your message was very powerful. Nice
Thank
meeting
you so much. Thank you for hearing my heart.
And wish you all good luck in your
I won't
journey.
I'll remember your name, Bianca, but what's your name?
Mihai is the equivalent of Michael.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Like
Mihai
Michael.
directly translates into Michael.
Oh, wow. Like Michael the angel. He threw Satan out of heaven. Y'all can check that story out. You're strong,
Sure,
man.
sure. Was
Now,
that
where you all from?
Romania.
Romania?
Romania. Wow, that's fantastic. Well, enjoy your stay here in Japan.
Thank you, and
Okay.
good luck into your
And my
adventure.
YouTube channel is Of the Heart
Of the heart.
Poet.
Nice,
Of the Heart Poet. I do poetry.
nice.
Of the heart part.
We'll give a follow over there. Yeah.
Okay, do that.
All right. Nice
Okay.
meeting you.
Okay,
Have a good
bye-bye.
one. Bye-bye.
So many different people here. It's just absolutely beautiful. I gotta meet this guy. See where I'm gonna meet him at. Bye.